Uh, no, I cannot say definitely we will not bring it. It's just not likely because of the situation in the world. So we should not forget that the situation is a tough one for all people and for football clubs as well. There might be, and I don't know, there might be some clubs with absolutely no financial. I don't want to make it. I'll use the wrong word because then you make a big fuss of it. Um, but without any financial problems, but we have to be. This club always was or will always be with these owners for sure. Just very responsible with the things we do, and I so if the world would be in a normal place, let me say like this, everything would be fine. We won the league, won the Champions League, blah blah blah. The club is in the best possible situation, and then you have three centre halves, senior centre halves, plus Fabinho, plus kids. Three senior centre halves all injured. Is that a situation where you usually would do something? Yes, definitely. But we are not in that situation, and so I don't know if something will happen or not. And what I said about it, then you maybe could do something, but it's would be kind of a short-term solution, and we don't have that short-term solution. But that's not right because it doesn't help really. And then we have to deal with the situation like how we did it so far, and have to get through this. So it's not the best moment for the whole planet. So why should it be for a football club? It has nothing to do with worrying or not. These are the facts. So you cannot change it. Why would I worry now about that? And worry something for other people. My job is to deal with the circumstance. That's what I always do, always did. And so I said, if the world would be in a completely normal place, and the situation we have, you can be sure we would try everything to do the right stuff now. But the world is not a normal place. So I don't know why we constantly try to treat the football like it's independent of all the struggles and issues around. So it's not a time for massive investment if you don't have the funds for it. And obviously football lives off the things, what they earn. So, and we still don't have supporters in the stadium, and a lot of stuff is still different. So and that's already for a long, long time. So I don't understand why people expect now dealing with the situation like nothing happened around. We are still in the middle of a pandemic. So that's not the best time we've ever had. We just have to respect that. And I cannot go to the people and say, so without that, we cannot survive in football wise and cannot win anything. So we have to do what we have to do, make the best of it. That's what we always did. And so it's not that nobody wants, it's the question if we can. Neither nor. So what kind of so in good times everybody thinks about our owners really generous, my god, big signings, whatever. In bad times I think they're really tight, maybe from a different country, whatever. But they are not. They are absolutely concerned about the club and the success of the club. So, and that's an understanding how we have it. So, they see exactly the same things than I see about necessity of players and stuff like this. And it's not that I say, oh, by the way, a centre half would be really nice, and they say, well, a centre half, really? Why? So it's not like this. So it's all clear, all on the table. So we work on that. You can imagine. But then, it's a situation. And on top of that, we have January. It's not the easiest transfer window. So on top of that, having not the money exactly like you want, it's a window where other clubs say no. We don't have money, but we don't need it as well. We are clear, so we have enough to survive. Let me say it like it. So we don't do anything because it would harm our targets, and so nothing. And I don't accept it just like this. So look, my job is in moments. It's a transfer window. So is there something we could do to improve our situation? Yes, but that's clear. Everybody knows that. So why should I tell that again and again and again? It's like it is. And I'm a football supporter as well, but I'm not employed here as a supporter. I'm employed here as a manager. It means for a supporter, I see at home, they need a centre half, and the other team has a good one, so bring him in. So I understand that, but my job is not that. My job is really to make the players we have here as strong as possible to deal with it. And again, would one centre half help and solve all our problems for a game or two, and then he could be injured as well? So we don't know it. We have to work together, and we did that so far. And come on, it is the trickiest situation you can imagine. You have three centre halves, senior centre halves, they're all injured. That doesn't happen a lot, but it happened. So, and now we have to deal with it. We cannot sort it now on the transfer market. The club, believe me, tries what he can. But in the end, if he can't, then we have to do what we did so far and get stronger as a group, stick more together even so, and fight against the world if you want. Fight against the circumstances. Strike back with all you have and make the most special season ever of it. And when everybody thought, so now they have no chance anymore. We played without three centre halves, and nobody said to us, oh yeah, so you have a good excuse for not winning football games. No, nobody said that. But it changed everything for us, playing with different centre halves constantly, because it changed everything. It changed the protection in the game. The whole setup is different. Nobody's interested in that. No pundits, no journalists, nobody says that. It's okay. We are Liverpool. We have to win football games. We know that that's what we try all the time. But we deal with the situation as good as we can.